Hello on YouTube, hello on Twitch, and welcome to another episode of my Morrowind Let's Play series. This is Northstar. I hope you're well, we're taking care of each other, and being kind to yourselves. If it's new to my channel, welcome. Returning viewers, welcome back. So I did just a tiny bit of organizing this shack since the last last stream. Actually, this is the only series I have where the majority of my viewers seem to be on Twitch, not on YouTube, so stream may be more appropriate to say. That may change. Right now on YouTube it looks like my audience is split between 3 Hearthstone series, so actually Hearthstone is currently my #1 series. And Hearts Iron 4 is my #2. I was producing consistently in those series for a long time, so it's not surprising either of them. I've got a lot of equipment here, and it's actually helpful that I've got some spare equipment, because it's slightly more efficient to repair stuff all in one go in terms of, say, fortifying strength and then having this strength buff apply to repairing everything. I should be able to... I forgot to check if like a fortified strength potion would stack with the Mazda. Bargain fortified strength. Nah, it's only a tiny cost, so I could probably risk it. Just trial and error. Sujama, of course, would add more to strength. But it's quite a bit more expensive. Cost effective, I suppose, than the fortified strength. So maybe I should just try both alcohols at once. If I was repairing, but probably I'd just do the Mazda. I have more hammers than I thought. Anyways, to save a little on booze by repairing all at once, that is, when my current Iron Cuirass gets damaged, I'll swap it after that, when they're both battling the repairs, so on. I'll downgrade from Steel Greaves to Iron Greaves, and from my current Steel Shield to a Chain Shield. Maybe I'll even do Chain Cuirass for a while. I have an extra left gauntlet, that's the most important one to have extras of, and I have the option of getting extra steel left pauldron, although given how much damage a left pauldron takes, I should probably consider stuff that redirects from shield slot when you don't have a shield equipped, say when you use a spear. I know actually it still counts as armor. What am I saying? You have a shield and you use a two-handed weapon. It's still there for armor rating, so that hits don't get redirected to the left arm. At least unless you do the Morrowind code patch thing that changes that, which I didn't do. Enough. Anyhow, I should probably tackle that smuggler's key. They've been smuggling slaves, and it's time to make them pay for that. All my equipment's topped off. Some arrows, some saltress. Got a summon skeleton, vigor, and vitality. I should probably grab the withdrawal this winter, I guess, for this. Maybe Civi intervention. The scroll. Or just the divine. Since I want more. Yeah, sick of this in case the skeleton falls. There's a battle mage who can... my current health, can he still one-hit me? No, he can't. He can't quite one-shot me anymore. Unless it was an Altmer. If it was an Altmer with fire weakness, it one-shot me. Got I think it's a fire bite or something. You can do up to 24 or 29 damage or something on a hit. You can still kill me in 2 hits, and magic ignores armor, so Yeah, it's really only 2 hits, so I need to slay him at a distance if I can with my bow and arrow. I think I'm gonna actually switch between the bow first. How am I hitting Q? What does that even do again? Should probably check what key what it may have accidentally been. Auto run. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
My patience
Oh,
is
one of the
limited.
few Altmars around. It's a commoner. Golden skin instead of the dark skin of... He's also Altmar. And he's the much more common Dunmer.
Outlander, or go away.
I probably shouldn't have done the racial speed fixes. I was thinking about it. It makes sense that orcs can fight better in heavy armor. They can move faster. And Altmar do dive a little faster. They are... height affects speed that you either go up or down when you levitate or swim. Swimming is a more common thing. Doesn't make sense to levitate, but a taller individual can, if they dive into the water, they may have a better ballistic coefficient that is less drag relative to their mass, and if longer legs generate more thrust, then yes, taller individuals should be able to actually swim up or down faster, realistically. Of course, they should be able to swim sideways faster too. See, I don't have much gold, but maybe there's something else I want to pick up. I don't want something that hurts my intelligence a whole bunch. I may need to do some healing. Oh, a fortified luck potion. That could help. This fight is a Staring one. Cool. Staring fortified luck potion.
I suppose it is my duty to help those less fortunate.
And maybe I'll do some messing with Imperials. I've been thinking about it, and maybe if I don't remember how the rules with reporting work of crimes. Maybe I can knock out one of the Imperials who's alone in the census office and then steal everything that's there. They hand-to-hand them. Otherwise, I might need to use a level up till I can just absorb fatigue when I'm unconscious almost immediately. And stop them from reporting the crime. That could work. Not sure if they can call for help there, though. Maybe. Okay. Gonna have to deal with this thing. What? Something I hit just switched to spark. Like I accidentally hit WSD or E. That doesn't make sense. Very low chance of that working. Alright, well, next sound. There we go. Dead. I don't love that beat up on my armor a little. Before I take on this, but whatever. I'll collect these. This could weigh me down and make retreat solar, but could end up regretting it. Probably not the fastest. Alright. Oh, this is resting, which I definitely don't want to do. I want to wait. think you can wait inside dungeons, though. They're not safe to rest. Alright. Can't even... Alright. Have to wait the slow way. I know. Let's wait for all that. I'll just use a little salt rice. Speed up the stamina regen. Fatigue regen. Also gives me a little alchemy XP. Huh, guess I might want to do intelligence next level up, since I'll might be able to get 3 intelligence. So endurance, strength, and intelligence, I guess. Gotta be flexible with what you take for your stats based on what skills you end up grabbing. I like this Ultras thing to expire so I can... I think that's just the lower level thief, so... Still, I'd like to have that buff active during the fight. What else can I do? Fortify strength? Might not need it against this guy. Fortify agility? Sure. We can hit more consistently. Oh yeah, and iron arrows. That not hit or something? What's... Must have been ran into the stalagmite. Tight, whatever. And I didn't even hit him once. I don't think this is a battle mage. Come on. That was just the thief. Carries a dagger, boots, pants, slave key. He's a filthy enslaver. Yes, I want to drive both the slavers and the Imperials off of Morrowind. Imperialism is terrible and will eventually destroy our own world. Like we did to nuclear war, if not climate collapse, because imperialism is part of what drives this. We can't restrict our CO2 emissions or else, you know, this or that rival will outgrow us. Part of why not dealt with. May seem insane, but well, imperialism is inherently insane. It's eventually, as the second one to nuclear war, and it'll eventually lead to the collapse of ostensibly maybe not the climate if magic can stop it, but thermonuclear war should even be possible in Morrowind because technology could develop. In fact, you guys may not know this, but the previous game in the series, Daggerfall, I think it was, or maybe it was the one before that, Arena, is the story of... I should have my bow out instead. Let's switch to a spot an enemy. There's the slaves. So, do you have the key to these bracers? Will you let me go free? Yes, I will. Unlike the slaves' bracers. Yes. Bardargo is free. You're a good friend of Bardargo. Same thing. Just different name.
This scent is new.
And you gain 50 disposition with them all for whatever it's worth. Would they follow you out or something? No. He has to find their own way out. But yeah, the previous iteration in the Elder Scrolls series was a story of, or one of the previous ones, of a giant, like, death robot. Magical giant death robot that, like, one of the emperors got his hands on, or was competing to get his hands on with someone else or something. So giant death robots can exist in this world. And so can, nuclear weapons. Which means imperialism will eventually lead to destruction of this world. And, Imperials have been doing their thing on the island of, in the Kingdom of Morrowind, which is Varnafall, but also other areas. Yeah, they've been doing their thing for 400 years, and they still haven't even begun to culturally assimilate this island, so it's likely they'll never do so. Did I just level up in alchemy? No, not yet. So if they're never going to assimilate the island, sooner or later it's going to rebel. It's better that's further in the past, and then maybe, you know, the Empire learns to live in peace alongside this island, and end up having future wars when technology makes warfare that much more devastating. In absolute terms, at least. We'll point out that medieval era wars actually killed a higher percentage of the population, but fewer people in all. If you have to have a war, only at one war, you might as well have it in an era where fewer people die in total, even if it's a higher proportion of the population. Right, so this is one of the directions you can explore in this cave. And I have some mushrooms, they'll give me water breathing. Alright. Character's head is 10 above the water, so my breath isn't going down yet. These are the water walking mushrooms. These are the ones that are water breathing. Got 10 of them. Alright, so I'm gonna swim through that cave, and you need water breathing to get through it, or a lot of healing and health, so you don't drown. Like, you know, when you run out of breath, you start losing health. This part, you can pop up for air. So when it was fully submerged past a certain point. Maybe not. Maybe that got changed because people are drying too often. Huh. This fits into the wiki. Life key opens this gate too. Okay. Oh, here's one of the two tougher foes. They came this way instead of the other. outlaws so I can attack them with impunity. Yeah, she just carries shurikens, but there's a battle mage nearby. Remember that. Alright, this is waste of my arrows. I was worried about getting too close and triggering the battle mage, but
This is the end of you, switch!
there's the battle mage. Oh, that is ranged. I would have sworn that was... Yeah, if that hits me, I'll take half my health. There we go. One good stab, dead. Close to my encumbrance a little bit though, so I may not be able to grab what's in these chests. And heck, if I level up first, it'll actually be more valuable. Taking all this might technically puts just over the encumbrance limit. Huh. I could drop some stuff, or I could just... you know what? I don't remember, but I think luck increases your... That's a good loot. Morrowind, or maybe that's other games only. But let's just double check this really quick. Guys. Oh, does not affect it in any way in this game. It does affect it in some other games made, like Fallout 3, I think it is. I remember there. Here it's based on level only, so there's no point in checking the luck potion. Alchemy is a must. If I just used a few alchemy things, my character can level up. I'd rest right here in the cave. Of course, I'll probably get attacked by the Dark Brotherhood, but it's a reasonable risk to make it back with more loot. That fight went better than I thought, so I'm all equipped. Here we go. May have to eat a number of Saltras to do this. Oh, whatever. Worth the time. Okay. That was the wrong key. Rest for 1 hour. Reach level 6. Strength. I guess I was able to gain more than 2 intelligence. That level up. Oh well. Endurance. Well, I don't get the intelligence boost and things all that often. So strength, intelligence, endurance. This character is a kind of... I don't know if there's a message about you woken by Dark Brotherhood. It's kind of a modified archer spell sword hybrid. It's the tags in the stream, actually. I was trying to grab it. I accidentally opened the crate. Ooh, moon sugar. Unfortunately, moon sugar can't be traded to most merchants. There is one in Balmora. I'll take it. And that stuff that started off there will despawn. I'll have to come back for the rest of it later. Oh, this is the alternate entrance to Underwater Network. This is where you actually need. I might want to come back. I've got more carry capacity. I'll grab this torch since I'm likely to miss it later. Will they burn forever without being replaced? I don't know. Or maybe the outlaws would just replace them periodically. Let's see if these guys are here later. They find their way out. So presumably the smugglers hide in the cave and they come out at night and smuggle stuff to ships off the coast. Including slaves, which slavery is illegal in most of the Empire. One of the few good things the Empire's done. Oh, what a bummer. Dislike the Empire even for not protecting their slave traditions. That's not a diseased rat. It's diseased and have problems. But yeah, it would be illegal to send slaves from Morrowind to other islands because it's outlawed in the rest of the Empire. Yeah, that rat's diseased. I risk my character becoming diseased if I try and loot the corpse. Possible rate of strength. I don't yet have a spell to cure it, so I'd have to go to a shrine. I'll leave that thing alone. Get whatever it has. Not worth it. Rat meat. Try and loot that corpse. Not right now. When you loot corpses, there's these, you have a chance of catching whatever disease they have. This includes Corpus, by the way. There's a certain pilgrim you can kill with Corpus. If you loot the corpse, you don't get Corpus from combat with them, so they never reach melee range. You can end up catching it that way. Also, when you dispose of the corpse.
This is a wondrous encounter.
Any time now. Welcome. If you wish to
Store
talk, it is really no trouble at all.
charges on these and rings and stuff and fatigue. Alright. Oh, you have to get rid of the moon sugar if you want services from me. I don't want to get in trouble. That's right. Oh. A lockpick and a probe. Yeah, their uses when looting stuff. Self the torch. Didn't buy this item. A slave key is useless. Probably. There might be more outdoors in the cavern. Doesn't have weight, so. Buckets, bellows, torches, on meat. Common pants. Netch leather pauldron. Left pauldron, which is the one that breaks down the most quickly. Probably better just getting another Dark Brotherhood one for the left slot. If I don't do that. What? Dude, Cayenne. They want to sell it. I just switch to Cayenne for hunting anyways because it's so light. Cheap. More pods. Mushrooms. Actually, boots, they're actually a lot heavier than the Dark Brotherhood. Common shirt. Common robe, I already have a green one, which is nicer if you ask me. Common shoes. Dark Brotherhood boots are actually better for stealth than common shoes because they're lighter. Common shirt. Cane weighs less than Netch leather anyways. Cloth left bracer. Yeah, if I can wear bracers in addition to pauldrons and gauntlets, probably not. And cane throwing stars. They can be used to train marksmen, so maybe I should hold on to those. Let's see, can I wear this bracer? Not alongside the gauntlet. It's a left bracer. I do have a right. I mean, a left iron gauntlet and spare one. Let's sell this. Oh yeah, and the cane daggers. It's got 744 gold left. And I've got exactly 200 gold on me. Interesting. My character is level 6. Oh yeah, I didn't read off the level 6 text. I was reading off the text of each of the level ups. Oh well. Oh well. I was in a hurry there. Just drop the moon sugar here for now. Character can actually use it. Oh, it's addictive, but I forget if you can get addicted or maybe think of away Fallout. To fortify their speed. That's far more valuable to sell. It's the probe and lockpick. Wow. Good for dungeon diving. Wait, where did I drop the lockpick? There, by accident. cool. If I dive some dungeons, that'd be useful. So there could be trapped stuff in some of the tombs around here. Probably enough weight with stuff on the face, although... That's probably safe out there. I'll switch to some of my lightest equipment. I don't like the way those overlap. Wear a chain for now. Give them a little more weight for looting. Cavern. Got a bow if wildlife tries to ambush me on the way there. That down, they did that before.